peek into twilight, dusting on towards its Circadian twin to dawn. From Tallowax to Tallowayne, that Talloween flit from your wickedries, when spit betwixt fingers pinches ass that this burn of pitch dancing to its lights out. Corvilla edit radio silence. To wear one's heart on one's sleeve, secluded above and beyond the secret, hidden behind what's right of left, front and centered, for top shelf happens to be fair to metal of middle. So other than let your heart skip a beat, you drop mic like a coach would a towel for their champ. Here we go. XYZ PDQ. The Paper Dolls, Deck of Changes, fashion style art effacements with interchangeable sleeves depicting backslides, variables that realign the reach of the next pull for the culls, may as might be the first draw from the top of the shuffled deck, with the complementary sleeve to interchange for discovery of the confluence of coincidental synchronicity of intuition corroborated by logistical reasoning of the circumstantial mirror of the querent, found scrying in that magical duosity of mirror for and of reflections from the past in through the prism of the future as potentialities from the dichotomous states now drifting in the currents and eddies of awareness, ebbing and flowing in the endlessly vast rivering of consciousness. As the discard stack grows, lending the draw for the next card to match with the pull from the shuffled stack. A latch key locket compendium of poppet suits, interchangeable with those top shelf secret ingredients, each one stuffed with the magical herbs associated and adorned amidst the fashion being depicted on the sleeves of the semi-naked paper dolls, however so hidden in flora and fauna, cryptically encoded to yield synchronous thaumaturgy applied by the querent to cards the reader alone would otherwise be able to procure, not for the solitary practitioner to untangle. This is for a pair-off or group affording engagements. Domissive subinant discretion applied by code words dissecting hate to procure discernment. Attracting circumstance via recognition of the paths illuminated by the light that flees from fear of what would otherwise be an unknown darkness of all sensory reaches. Bearing the torch of envy, hungering for what jealousies may be kindling and or lurking beyond the moat of anger's growling, baying and or barking up whatever tree has wronged the fallen watchtowers, bridging any crossed boundaries beyond the veil of the fey ire. Delving through the glyphs hereby, bringing wonders of myths to legends through cartographies on a continuously altercating map in minds of any would-be magi, carefully wisening their crafting of superstitions within the proofreadings of a consensus, innocent to the power of their own ignorance, or otherwise perhaps even ignorant of their own innocence, at work through the magic of placebo, being accepted into common law, backed up by the glorifications of living in that virtue through reincarnations with adaptive tricks for the treaters of ever-mutating temptations, coaxing improvisatory transmutations, taking pride in retaining all necessities they'll learn from the pains of regret via care for joys to bliss through the love of others, ergo oneself. XYZ PDQ. Sharp around the corners smoothly, shopped, locked and chopped, copied, cut and pasted, and yet the dream fades. The subconscious, loyal to this one's well-being, making the decision, discerning its other than for the front all awareness to bring up to surface of consciousness until a deja vu springs that spry cat Jack from that wind-up delivering box.